Hi, hey. It is Lily on the go. Good good afternoon, good evening. It is almost the end of the day and I look like I am a ghost. Why is my face so pale looking? Oh, this camera, I don't know how to make it like work the way that it should for being a very new phone. What's good, everybody? It is Sunday the 20th. I think, yeah. We're at day 20 at Staircase Chronicles. So that means we are halfway through our Staircase Chronicles. But this is all good. It is Sunday and it has been a very productive day for me. And I hope your Sunday was as well. I went to work, but I was able to do some personal projects at work that I'm very proud of. So I am getting closer to taking a chance, betting on myself and doing something that's going to be very interesting. But I will tell you about it at another time. But I was working on it and I was working off with passion. And I spoke to my sister and she get on my nerves sometimes, guys. She get on my nerve because, when I tell her, oh, this is how I feel about something, she finds a way to just get yourself out of it, to get me out of the rut or the feeling. She kind of was like asking me a whole bunch of whys and I kept giving her whys, but she was like, okay, but why, but still why, right? Why can't it be done? What is it that you have to do? What's the problem? So it kind of was like, as I'm giving her the answers to why, it started to sound a little bit less harder or easier to do. And I'm like, well, I guess it could be this, So I know sometimes it's very ideal to kind of keep things to yourself, but I feel like if you really truly want to do something and you don't have enough motivation, or you don't have the drive to really push yourself through, or perhaps in my case, something just kind of took mental space in my mind that kind of put me like almost in a challenge, like this was too challenging. Then sometimes it is good to reach out to somebody and mention, hey, this is what I would like to do, or this is a goal of mine, but here's where I'm getting stuck. And then this way, having the person ask you questions and be more curious and fascinated about what you want to do can really spark a little bit more like, okay, maybe it's not that bad, or maybe I can really do that. And then kind of talk it through. I know it works for me. That's why I've always been like, hey, I understand certain things you have to keep quiet, but you also need to know when you need that extra push, when you need a little bit of, when you need something or someone to get you through that little hump that's going to get you to the next, to cause you to take action. So, I think that was very helpful for me because it kind of gave me like a target on what I need to do that particular day. And I knocked out a few things that I feel like, okay, tomorrow, because I've gotten so much done, there's more I can do. I can set time aside, and it's refreshing. It's absolutely refreshing. Even with, I was working for doing the list for hotels for my colleague. And I was just like, wow, like I said, it was like, I could research this all day. I can, this is the thing that gives me joy, you could say. And I was talking to Bay as well yesterday, and we got into the conversation of our qualities and things like that. And it was a really interesting conversation. And it was just like, it was like we were sitting there and getting to know each other in a different way. So it was all good. So now I went to the gym. Even though I didn't go. I know I didn't go in the morning because I was just too sleepy, but I did go after work, and I'm like, even though I'm starving, but I'm like, nope, let's go ahead and put the 30 minutes on the treadmill. Let's go into that sauna and just get your mind right. The week is about to start. So this is where I am. I came and had dinner and I took my shower, and literally still dripping. My hair is like curled up, whatever it's gonna do. um, and I have a meeting to discuss wedding planning stuff. So that's on my next to do. But after that call, listen, I am done. Don't talk to me. I really don't want to know you because I'm done after this one call. So this is what my Sunday is like. And I was going to Slack, guys. I was like, oh, I have to get into this meeting. I got to, twist my hair. I don't have time to go record anything. But I said, why? You have a choice to make, and why are you already making the choice that you are not going to be able to record? Even if it's 4 minutes, excuse me, even if it's for a, just quickly or anything. You've been doing it when you wake up, when you look like a hot mess. So what's the difference now? So I wanted to stay, not find an excuse to say, oh guys, I'm sorry. In case nobody tagged me and say, hey, you missed a day. But it's good that I still make myself committed to this and taking accountability that if I do not, that I get called out on it. So I don't want to shame you all. So I'm sticking to it as much as I possibly can. So hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to stop saying so much. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday evening and catch you all tomorrow. We're on day 21 and they said, 21 days for a habit to form. So we're almost there. All right. Adios. See ya.